Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please, make yourselves at home. You can leave your things over there.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Will you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
We're cool.
Ja, wir können ja nicht für
okay?
jeden
Wir können
sprechen.
nicht
Ne?
für jeden
Hey, we're
sprechen.
cool.
Ja.
We're cool.
I can't speak for everyone.
Beck, it's their home. We're not going to find another place like this tonight.
Dad, look! A Christmas tree!
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
Ja, das nenne ich doch mal freundlich.
If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Dass der noch blüht, ne?
Ja. Kamin.
Ich habe nur noch gerade so ein ungutes Gefühl wegen dem Typen, den der eine da umgeschossen hat. Nick.
Ja.
Nicht, dass der auch zu denen gehörte.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
Er hat uns gerettet, oder?
Mhm.
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy. When my son... well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
Christian Omid, ne?
Mhm.
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid... well... Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner.
Christa sagt, du wärst
But
tot.
everything's gonna be fine now.
Krista told me you were dead.
I am. This is all a dream. Sorry, bad joke. For some reason I tried to save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid, but I got out. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Ja, wie ich es mir gedacht habe. Der Typ
Ja,
gehörte zu denen, Nick hat ihn einfach umgebämst. Nee.
das musste noch Nachfolgen haben.
Clementine? Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
Alte Freunde,
But
oder?
Kenny, he never slows down.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little. Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
Alle unterschätzen mich, oder?
Everyone underestimates me.
I expect you've used that to your advantage.
Sometimes.
Smart girl. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
Ja, sieht toll aus, oder?
Looks great.
It looks like mush.
No, it doesn't.
As an artist, there's nothing I like less than a friendly critic. Huh. Striking resemblance.
Da kommt er wieder an mit seinen Peaches.
Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Sieh dich in der Hütte um. Wir gucken uns nochmal das Bild an.
Ja.
Warum hat die sich jetzt gerade da so umgeguckt?
Keine Ahnung.
Der hat den Stecker nicht rausgezogen und die Herdplatte ist noch an, ne?
Ja.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Legen wir doch mal ein. Ja, man hört es leise. Können wir es noch lauter machen? Nein, nur ausmachen. Dann machen wir es wieder an. Ein bisschen Musik dabei. Haben wir schon lange nicht mehr gehört. Das ist einfach, glaube ich, in so einer Situation was Schönes für die Ohren.
Ich glaube, in der Situation, wenn wir
Reminds me
da
of
wären,
school.
würde ich sogar, glaube ich, Heino hören, ne?
Ja, Hauptsache irgendwie mal ein bisschen was, ne? So, und gucken wir uns mal hier hinten noch ein bisschen um.
Aber nur dann.
Ja. Skishop, also wir sind wirklich in so einer Skihütte und die sind den kompletten Liftberg hochgelaufen, ey. Weißt du, was das für eine Arbeit ist? Je nachdem, wie hoch der Berg dann ist.
What's the song you're humming? Good King Wenceslas. It's my favorite.
Gucken wir uns mal den schönen Baum an.
What's it about? Well,
I haven't seen one of these since.
Echt schön. Vielleicht ist es ja ein Plastikbaum oder so. Dass der dadurch immer ewig hält.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there.
Die hat einen komischen Akzent, ne?
You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now.
Ihr habt euch
But you
kennengelernt,
must
oder?
be so glad.
So, how'd you meet Kenny?
I found him holed up in an old restaurant, if you can believe it.
Hold up.
You should have seen his beard then. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
But I love the decorations. Die hat so einen ganz komischen Akzent, ne? Oh, was ist das? Da können wir leider nicht angucken.
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? What do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars,
Wir haben
genius.
Lichter gesehen.
Yeah.
I saw lights
Which way did they go?
back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
He mentioned someone else.
Someone else? Who?
His friend. His name is Matthew.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Ich glaube, dieser Matthew ist wirklich der Typ, der direkt niedergeschossen wurde.
Ja.
Oh, guck mal da. Ein
Ein
Engel
Stern.
wollte die doch haben, ne?
Ja. Meinst du, wir kommen da dran?
Ja, das werden wir jetzt sehen, ne?
Ach ja.
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now.
Wo ist er denn?
It's
Yeah.
kind of our little war.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon.
Ich glaube nicht.
Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious. He has good days and
Tja.
bad days like everyone else. But lately I get the feeling he's struggling.
He does seem different than I remember.
In what way?
I'm not sure.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Why don't you look up the dinner Clementine? Can we go to make some dinner, Clementine? I studied on an English University. So, gucken wir uns mal an. Hier,
ja,
da
aber
ist
die
doch.
ist kein Schlitzauge.
Hm?
Die ist kein Schlitzauge.
Nee, so reden eigentlich die Afghanen. So diese Länder im Nahen Osten. Klingt zumindest oft so.
Okay.
Gibt's auch ein ziemlich witziges Video auf diesen Dialekt abgezogen. Auf YouTube kann man da super was finden.
Okay.
Ich weiß gar nicht, ich glaube irgendwie Why Do I Need Subtitle oder so heißt es. Kann ich auf jeden Fall mal empfehlen zu gucken, wenn man auf sowas steht. So, das ist ganz interessant.
What a funny little guy.
Oh, eine Ente mit einer Mütze.
Hm.
Zehnmal angucken will ich es dann doch nicht. Ich dachte, vielleicht passiert da jetzt noch was. Gut, gehen wir mal zu den anderen. Ein bisschen gucken. Wo sind sie denn? Kann ich irgendwie schneller gehen oder so? Ne, irgendwie nicht. Doch, können wir. Haha. Da, Musik ist wieder aus oder was? Ich will Musik an.
Ja, irgendwann ist so eine Platte vorbei.
Oh, jetzt hat es ausgemacht. Dann machen wir wieder an. So. Wieder ganz leicht Musik auf den Ohren. Die Platte ist immer noch an.
Aber ist wirklich nur ganz, ganz leise, ne? So
Ja.
im Hintergrund.
Irgendwie. Wo sind die denn alle?
Ich denke mal oben, ne?
Oben? Aber die einen haben doch gesagt, wir wollen irgendwie rausgehen und die Dinge suchen, Luke suchen oder so, oder nicht? Müssen wir doch irgendwie rauskommen.
Ach so.
Können wir mal raufgehen? Na, sie ist da.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, How can anyone now?
Ja, ich glaube, es ist
Everything's
möglich,
so
oder?
fucked
Ja.
up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. You wanna listen? That food smells
Darf ich?
good, huh?
Klar.
Can I?
She's gonna be a runner. It's not his.
Wie kannst du das wissen?
Well, how do you know?
I just do. We were trying for so long, and then... If Alvin finds out, he'll kill me.
Wow.
I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice.
Ich würde nichts sagen, oder?
But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
I wouldn't say anything.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
Ja, nee, also in solchen Zeiten würde ich es dann, glaube ich, nicht mehr sagen.
Nee. Das hat doch
Spielt ja sowieso keine Rolle mehr.
Ja.
Ja.
Außer das Kind hätte weder noch Züge vom Vater noch von der Mutter. Dann, wow.
Wird schwierig, ne? Wenn es auch
Ja.
immer schwarz ist oder so.
Yeah.
Okay, er ist ja schwarz.
I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it. Right here, Clem.
Jetzt müssen wir uns entscheiden, oder was? Alt oder neu?
Sollen wir mal mit zu dem Kenny?
Zu Kenny?
Ja, oder?
Here you go, Clem.
Wobei, ihn mag ich halt auch, ne?
Ja.
So, Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
Also Luke ist ein
Is
guter
he
Kerl.
nice?
Ja.
Yeah, well, gators seem nice too, till they bite your damn arm off.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Would you trust him with your life?
I think so.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
She's staying for good.
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does. Right, Clem?
Ich habe mal geschwiegen.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of
Wir wollten doch
A
dahin,
good
ne?
one,
Ich weiß es gar
Einstein.
nicht mehr.
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
Bitte nicht
Excuse me?
streiten.
You heard me.
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please. There's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Er ist ein Sohn, ne?
Kenny.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Ach, der Arme hat's immer noch nicht ganz verkraftet. Ja, kann man, glaube ich, auch nicht.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty, and you grease the wheels. What do you say? Will you help me work on them?
Everything will not be fine. Do you really think everyone can just get along?
They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
Ich bin hin und her gerissen.
It's never that easy.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir bleiben sollen oder gehen.
Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing
Wir
you
werden
can tell me
verfolgt, oder?
that'll surprise you.
Ja.
I can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.